Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber who uploads on a very, very, very consistent schedule. Back at it again with another video talking about games, like I usually do, because what else do I have better to do, right? But in all seriousness, I am sorry for not uploading lately. I have been very lazy about this whole YouTube thing, which I shouldn't be because I actually enjoy it a lot. I enjoy talking about things. I enjoy playing games, but I just never do it. I always have the ideas to record and I always make the videos halfway through and then I kind of give up because I'm lazy. I don't like editing. It's a bad thing. I should get better at it. But anyways, that's not what I'm here for, and I'm sure that's not why you clicked on the video for. We're talking about Arc 1.5 or Arc Ascended or Arc Survival Ascended or whatever you want to call it. Um, but yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about. I think this game looks interesting, and I'm very excited for the game, and honestly, I hope it does well. But the first thing we should talk about is the graphics. Graphics are, amazing. I mean, have you seen them? Unreal Engine 5 does some insane things. Makes, Arc look like this Play-Doh creation to going outside. I know, something Arc players don't do. But the graphics do look amazing, and they look 10 times better if you just compare any of the pictures to Ark Survival Evolved. You can just tell that the graphics have been overhauled a lot, and Unreal Engine 5 has made the game look amazing. They've redesigned a bunch of stuff, a bunch of dinos, a bunch of structures, a bunch of you know, the map itself. And I think it's really cool. I think there will be no tech engrams, or I mean, not tech engrams, no more tech explorer notes, which is interesting. And we're only starting off with the island, I believe, which is kind of cool. And, it'll have the whole community able to relive Ark again, obviously with a lot more knowledge this time, and it won't be as fun as when Ark first launched, but I think it'll be very cool, especially if you're into the game at all. I think it'll be a good experience. Speaking of the graphics, though, I am very curious on how this game's going to run because while the game does look amazing, don't get me wrong, I do have my doubts on how well it's going to run, if we're going to keep dropping in frames all the time, or, maybe it's good sometimes, but then sometimes it's bad. Maybe it'll stay at like a consistent 30, and, we don't want that. Uh, but it can also run good, and I have hope it'll be good. But I know my hope for something isn't really gonna make it good, especially, Wildcard is known for its bugs and glitches, as we all know. Something else Wildcard is known for is not releasing their games on time, and delaying them. So, my question is, where's Arc Ascended or Arc 1.5? I don't know because when you go to the trailer, it says Arc Ascended now available, but it's not. I go on Steam and it's not available. So really don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just coming out later today, and maybe I just don't feel like doing the research for it, which again, me being lazy, this is why I'm in this situation in the first place. Um, but it'll probably come out later, and I'm sure it'll be fun, but I guess we gotta see when we get there. Uh, Morgan describes here Wildcard in a perfect way, I think, because really Wildcard just can't release games, and they already delayed the console version until November, which is funny because it was supposed to be like the end of October. We are supposed to get it, so uh, we probably won't see it till like the end of November on console, but that's okay, I guess. I guess it's just all console players gotta wait. But crossplay is here, which is cool, and I like crossplay. I think everybody likes crossplay. I know Steam and uh, console though will not be crossplay. I do believe Epic Games and console might be crossplay, but I know that Steam won't be because they want to use that version of the game to give the updates first and test the updates, and then if they're good, they're going to put it on console. So if you're a console player, it's good and bad. It's good because you don't have to worry about as much PC players because it's easier for them to aim and kill you and all that. But at the same time, it kind of sucks because we're gonna get everything like a month or two after, like in Ark Survival Evolved. One example I can give off the top of my head that I remember was when Crystal Isles came out, and we were waiting for Crystal Isles for so long, and then it finally got released. The trailer for it said it was coming out today, and I got excited. I was like, "Well, where's that got on?" It was got on. I was like on Aberration, I think, at the time. I go looking for it. Then I find out. by asking in the comments. Someone actually told me, they were like, "Oh yeah, you guys don't get that till September." So, yeah, basically, Wildcard likes PC first, which, to be fair, Ark did start as a PC game only. I do understand that that's going to get priority a lot of times. It's whatever. Honestly, it's okay. I have a PC. If I really want, I could play it on there. But I have a lot of friends that have it on console, and I would rather just play it on console. Um, in terms of gameplay and stuff, they got rid of upgrading movement speed, which is very cool. I like it a lot. I like Arc PvP a lot, but I hate when everyone just zooms around the map and I can barely even see them. Uh, this is also interesting because that means that you won't be able to run away from a lot of dinos anymore. Because I don't know about you guys, but one thing I used to always do is just hop on the island, do a note run, then I give myself like 150 speed and I outrun most land dinos. So there's some downsides for the PvE, but there's some upsides for PvP, which I like because I honestly think it's kind of lame that you can upgrade your movement speed. It's like, you should use your dinos if you want to move fast. It kind of just makes sense, right? That's, the whole point of this game, dinosaurs. Um, but nothing too crazy, and I think it'll be interesting and see how the game changes because of this. Character customization, that looks cool. Haven't seen too much on it, but you can choose body types. Everything just looks updated. The whole HUD in general, there's a new HUD and it's all updated, more modern looking, and I think it all looks really nice. There's a cosmetic tab now instead of having to put the cosmetics directly on your armor or your skins, which I hated doing that. I hated how you like click on it and then put it on top of something. And then if you wanted to keep that skin, then you had to remove it off that one piece specifically and then put it on a new one. That's stupid. You could just go into the cosmetics tab, apply your cosmetics, and you have it applied right there. That's very cool. Um, they recreated the first trailer when the Rex bursted through. There were some other scenes they also recreated, but that one stood out to me very specifically because that was the first trailer. The guy's getting chased through the woods, and then the Rex is behind him, and he breaks in, and they all start shooting at the Rex. I thought that was really cool, and I liked it. Um, no Halloween event, which is weird, right? Because it's launching like a few days before Halloween, so you would think, oh, maybe the Halloween event will be in, but nope, no Halloween event. But I guess we just won't be getting that. I'm sure we'll get a Christmas event when that rolls around, but for now, no Halloween event. So that's interesting. Another thing I want to talk about is baby wild dinos. I think they're really cool. It's a very interesting feature because in Ark Survival Evolved, we didn't see any baby wild dinos. You just had the ones you made when you bred two dinos, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Uh, but I think what they're supposed to do is if you kill the mother, you can take the baby and raise it as your own, which is cool. We saw the RG with the babies feeding them, and I thought that was a cool moment. And it makes the game feel more lively and more realistic. Um, no, I know a lot of you guys probably just don't care about the PvE side of things like that, like those small things like that, because I mean, I think it's cool. It makes the game look a lot better and a lot more realistic, and I think that's cool. My final thoughts on this game is I'm excited, and the graphics look great. I hope it runs well. I am very skeptical about everything, I think, because, wild card is, as Morgan said, a wild card. And we really just don't know 100% with a lot of things. I am very concerned how the game can run specifically, but there are some other smaller things that I'm a little confused about, like where's Arc 2? Does anybody know? I, does anyone? Like anybody? No? Okay. Um yeah, but overall, I'm excited. I can't wait to play it. It'll be fun. I'm sure I'll have some fun in the game. Maybe I'll make a video on that this time and not, be lazy and not make a video. I'll try. I'm sorry if I don't. Yeah. Before I end this video, I'm gonna just say it one more time. I am sorry for not uploading a lot lately. It's been kind of weird. I've just honestly been kind of lazy about it. I say I don't have a lot of time, which to be fair, sometimes yeah, I don't have a lot as much time as I would want, especially during the summer when I was making more videos. But even though I don't have as much time, I know if I really, really wanted to, I could still put them out. I really am enjoying this YouTube thing, and there's a lot of you that show support to me, and I really appreciate that. Um, and I think I could keep going. I just need to, focus more on this. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching this video. But let me not just talk too much in your ear about me doing a YouTuber apology because there's enough of those on YouTube, and I don't think any of you really want to hear that. Thank you guys for watching. If you're excited for Arc 1.5, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Why you think the game's bad? Why you think I'm bad? Just let me know what you think. But anyways, I'll leave you guys with this. Where's Arc 2? Why is Vin Diesel in it? See you guys in the next one.